Okay, and we are live. What's up, guys? How's it going? Doing all right. I went to the gym as usual. Did chest day. Feeling pretty strong. Other than that, let's review these patch notes. And in Jesus' name, I ask for him to bless the chat and to bless these games and for me to have a good day today. I think we're gonna make some breakthroughs. I'm going to make a breakthrough in top lane Kale today. We're going to go for net good decisions today. Patch notes. I thought they were going to skip this patch today. Season 2021 is coming to an end, but the party is just getting started. Okay? When does Season 11 end? Season 11 in the league will end on November 15th. So we still got a little bit of time, but not too much time. We have to make some serious breakthroughs here. Who will win Worlds this weekend? Dom 1. Dom 1 will, I think, is going to win. I think it's a huge, I don't even know who Edward is. Let's see. Nerfs. Graves, Kha'Zix, Maokai, Kiana, Yuumi. All of them are good. I like all of these. Buffs. Akali, I don't like that. Kalista, she was buffed last patch and the patch before, right? I don't like that. Kayn, I don't know why they're buffing Kayn right now. We'll have to see what it actually is, but that is a... What are they doing, dude? Why are they buffing Kayn? I don't understand. He's a nerf. He's so strong. Renekton. All right. Needed. Riven. I don't know, man. Not needed. Not needed. Her win rate is still pretty high right now, right? Let's check. Platinum Plus. Riven. Platinum Plus Riven. 47% win rate. Okay. I can see how she might need a little bit of a buff here. I thought she was stronger. Varus. I don't know. I guess he was weak for Worlds. They made him weak for Worlds, so he was nerfed before Worlds. So maybe that's needed. Vi, I don't know. I don't care. We'll see what these actually are. However, also Gore Drinker. We don't know whether that's a buff or a nerf here. Okay, champions. Steel weak, good one. Actually a good one. Still weak, buffing the base damage. That's pretty big. 15 damage level 1 is big. She's pretty weak early anyway. We'll see how that pans out. I don't think it's going to amount to very much, except for that 55% AP. Yep, okay. They went too far. Akali OP. Graves. Passive damage reduced. Good. Less damage. Kalista. Increased damage on Rend. An increased ratio to 40%. That's pretty big from 35. Pretty big late game buff for Kalista here. Maybe she won't be a troll pick anymore. Kayn. Dark and Q damage ratio increased. You don't need to be doing this, dude. If anything, nerf blue Kayn. And keep this the same. This is crazy. This is insane. They should not be buffing this champion. Good. Red Kayn took a bigger damage hit. Good. He doesn't need it, man. He doesn't need it. Let's see what they did here. Dark and physical damage. 65% AD plus 5. I can't even read this. I don't understand it. What the hell? So they're increasing his... So from 4% per 100 AD times into 5% plus 65% AD, it's now 5.5%. That doesn't seem too big. It is. We're working with percentages here, so 1.5% could be a big increase. We'll see how that pans out. I think it's going to be crazy. They don't need to buff him. Darken physical damage. %. We have a 15% multiplier instead of 10% multiplier. That's huge. They're too big, dude. These buffs are too big. Not only did they not have to buff him, they buffed him insanely. Look at this. 15% times 13% per 100 bonus AD instead of 10%. That is a huge factor. I don't understand. I have to get some other opinions on this because this is crazy. This is insane. Insane. Why? He didn't need it. Low elo, he's going to be an extreme menace. Darken was already a problem. Kha'Zix. Q damage ratio reduced. Good. Wow, that's actually a ratio. 273% bonus AD. That's a ratio, guys. That's a ratio, everybody. Holy shit. You don't say that was a problem. You don't say. That's insane. I didn't even know what that ratio. 273%. That might be the highest AD ratio in the game on a basic ability. That might, on a low cooldown basic ability, that might be the most. That is definitely the biggest AD ratio on an ability in the game. Let's see, Maokai, passive heal reduced early, W base damage reduced. Don't really care. Kiana, base health reduced, base health growth increased. Q damage changed, not increased or decreased. Q damage changed, you mean... Okay. Nerfed early. Increased base late, but decreased scaling. Okay. That's a nerf. This is a nerf in almost every circumstance. In literally every circumstance, this is a nerf. They should just say nerf. They nerfed it. Q damage change. Bullshit. Dude, they don't know how to write. E damage change. It's a nerf. It's not a change. E damage changed. Okay. Audacity. That's pretty big. Pretty big changes here. They're reducing her scaling and increasing her base, but they're increasing her base later where the scaling would be more important. They're nerfing these abilities. Thank you, but they're not changed. These are nerfed. Okay. No, they straight nerfed her. Base health increased. Base health growth increased. Okay, that's a bit of a buff. Net nerf. They nerfed what she's good at, which is one-shotting people. At least late game. Renekton. W stun and lockdown durations increased. Empower stun duration. Okay, good change. They kind of gutted him. Lockout duration. Okay. Alright. He's coming back, the Renekton. Okay, let me read this. The changes to Renekton's stun in 11.18 helps lower his popularity in pro play, but came at way too big of a cost. We're reverting those nerfs, and we'll be looking for other ways to make sure the croc doesn't take a bite out of the protein again. How about, instead of buffing him so that his play rate goes up, and he's still unhealthy in pro play, how about you change, like, two things at once? Like, nerf him in another way instead of just straight buffing him. You said you said that it helped him. It helped lower his popularity. Why not tack on some nerfs with this? Instead of just, like, you know, bringing him back to where he was. I guess that's a good thing. They're admitting that it was wrong. that they did. It's just a revert. Okay. I did disagree with that nerf. They kind of gutted him. Riven was hit unusually hard by Gore Drinker nerfs. Particularly weak. Yep. Okay. We saw that in her win rate. Riven still needs a bit of love, so we're redeeming her damage. Redeeming, get it? Her damage and shield. Okay. Slight buff. And huge buff. 100% bonus AD to 120. A damage ratio. Huh. Okay. Decent. That's very big. Plus 30%. Q and R improvements for consistency. Oh, dash range now extends to quality of life. Knockback duration 7.5%, 7.7. Distance traveled and damage dealt are now based on exact channeling time instead of every 0.25 seconds. Okay. I like this. Yo, I've never played Vi before. I think I might like her. Don't know, though. Maybe. Nearby enemies and Vi ult's path will get knocked back immediately upon contact with Vi. Okay, quality of life. E heal and move speed ratio decreased. Move speed 6% instead of 10% per 100 AP. Heal. Nerf the base. And the AP. Good. Gore Drinker. You did make big changes. Health increased to 50. Omni Vamp to 10%. That's big. That's pretty substantial. Too bad I'm not using Gore Drinker anymore. Maybe I play Aatrox this patch. Gore Drinker. Nice. A straight up buff. That's pretty big. 2% Omnivamp plus the Omnivamp is what is catching my attention.